just thinking about the game ahead. It's only 15 minutes to kick off. Rocky and I having a sort of bit of wager on today's performance. I sort of feel it's going to be probably could be a large margin today. Rocky, what's your?
Yeah, I think probably. I think South Africa will probably 20 points on them, 20 to 30 points, I'd say.
20-30.
Just because I think that they can use the ball a lot better. So I don't see England scoring a try.
You don't see England scoring. I feel the same way too. I don't think England will score. A try. Yeah, probably 30 odd points to something. But I think England will lose miserably today.
England always kick a couple of penalties, but I just don't see them scoring. And you know, so they have good record up here. They could put 40 points on there. Favourite place to play is probably Newland Stadium in Cape Town. It's, you get the smell of the roasted hops from the brewery next door, and it's a good atmosphere.
Funnily enough, I feel that's the same way. Cape Town for me. It's I like the way that the crowd's right on top of you. You can see the guys. You can touch the guys in the front row, and it adds to the atmosphere. I've been in other stadiums where if you go to Melbourne, you're about 40-50 yards away from the game. You don't sort of feel that atmosphere. I like it there in Cape Town. So and Newlands is just brilliant.
Favourite place to play? I've got about 4 really. Club Rugby, King's Home. I think it's a great stadium to play in. The way it's been developed, but yet still keeping the shed is awesome. Internationally, it's very hard for me to choose. I've had 3 great stadiums. Twickenham is obviously a great stadium. A lot of history there, and always playing your home games there is a brilliant place to play. Millennium Stadium and Bloemfontein, I would say, are probably the best in terms of hostility, and if you are going to go away and play an away game, I'd say those 2 stadiums are quite unique. On Will, on Arseface, well, I met his dad tonight, and he hasn't got an Arseface, so I don't know where Will got his from. The funniest thing I always thought about playing Will was Will had that period where he came back out of retirement and he played for Quins. And I obviously, me being a young pup, and still a young pup, obviously I'd watched Will being England captain and everything, and I got to play against him. It must have been in about 98, something like that, and I was only 18 or whatever, and I went up to him after the game and went, oh mate, it's an honour to have played against you. He was shit, by the way, but it was an honour to play against you. I watched you whilst I was growing up when I was 13, 14. He just turned around to me and said, "F*** off, will you?" And I think that sums Will up, really. He clings on to things that he hasn't got anymore.